Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Christy with the High Priestess Intuitive. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. Please remember to like and subscribe and click the bell to receive the notifications so you know when I post. Down in the description box below, there's going to be information regarding the reading and my social media links, PayPal donations, all that good stuff. So go ahead and check that out. Today's reading is going to be for Cancer. This is their weekly love reading for November 1st to November 7th of 2017. If September resonates with anybody in some way, that might have been why that came out. Something in September. All right, Cancer, let's get started. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands. So the first two cards that we have are the Chariot and Judgment. I see that somebody has been working intuitively on manifestations, following their path, and going through the guided intuition that they've been receiving. Cross watchers are welcome. This could resonate either way with either person, but somebody is connected intuitively. Somebody is on the right path and making the right decisions, taking care of themselves, a lot of balance within the psyche, okay? We have Cancerian energy in here, so with the Chariot card. The next two cards we do have are the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and then the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the 1111 card, okay? This is a new relationship, fruition, something strong. It could even lead to marriage. Somebody could even be maybe wanting to propose to somebody here. But then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like it's possible that somebody could be dealing with some financial issues because we also have the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse too. So I'm feeling like somebody could be dealing with finances, struggling maybe a little bit. Somebody could also just be struggling and finding some grounding within themselves. Okay. The next two cards we have are Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse is a relationship that ended, okay? It's a relationship that somebody thought was definitely like the end all be all of the relationships, and it failed. It caused some depression. Somebody was depressed, but I do feel like you're coming out of this energy, whether this is you or the other person. Somebody was very depressed and they were mostly focusing on the things they lost rather than the things they still had too. But they were really depressed about it. But I feel like the energy, with that being in the reverse, this Five of Cups, I do feel like the energy there is that this person's coming out of that and then not feeling quite as depressed anymore about that failed relationship. The next two cards we have are Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, both in the reverse, okay? So there was conflict at some point. I feel like somebody walked away from this conflict. I feel like either you or the other person walked away from that conflict. Decided not to give to somebody anymore. So if the finances situation doesn't resonate with you, it could just be that somebody stopped giving to somebody else. Somebody walked away from conflict. They walked away from a situation as well as 5 and 6. It's just going into a completion. We have Five of Cups and Five of Wands. It's 5 and 5 is 10. That's another completion there too. So I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying all these cards. Let's clarify the Chariot. This is for Cancer, November 1st through November 7th, 2019. Page of Cups in the reverse. So an offer. There's an offer either being presented or was, and it could be rejected. The person making the offer is just a page, so they don't really have as much to give you as you probably need to have someone give you. They're just not enough for what you need. I feel like they could have even been, you felt like maybe they were standing in your way of your path, your divine path of the chariot. They were in the way of that. They were blocking you from being able to move forward in the path that you were taking. I'm going to pull one more card for that too, actually. Death card in the reverse. So an ending and a new beginning. Death card in the reverse is beautiful. This is very poetic. It's like dark poetic, almost like Edgar Allan Poe, kind of just dark poetic, going through darkness and deceivery and an ending, losing something, losing a battle, losing a person, losing a relationship, but then still finding a light in that darkness. So it's just very poetic, dark, you know, finding light in the darkness. It's completely different than just finding the light, right? Because that person that finds light in the darkness, they have to go through the darkness. So imagine like the depth that that person creates in themselves when they go through a process like that. All right, let's clarify the Judgment card. Six of Pentacles again, right? So I feel like you had to search very deep within to decide who you're going to give your energy to. And if that doesn't resonate, then it can go along with finances. You could be trying to work on the finances. You could, if they were struggling, it could be something that is important to you to keep your finances at bay. Or, you know, who do you want to give to? Either financially helping somebody or your energy or your time. You're looking deep within to make those decisions. Let's clarify Four of Wands. It's the 1111 card. Page of Wands. In and out, someone new. They could be younger than you. They could be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But probably somebody younger. Younger energy. It's possible this person could have been in and out of your life at some point. But they present very young energy for you. Could have a good sexual relationship with this person. The sex could be really, really good. You guys are compatible in that way. I'm going to get one more card for Four of Wands. Queen of Swords. Somebody has their guards up though. Somebody's very matter of fact. It's like it's going to be the way that they want it to be, whether that be you or the other person. Somebody has strong rules. I just feel like it's an interesting match. It's almost somebody is definitely more submissive to the other person, that's for sure. So whoever identifies as the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands is more submissive to that person. So somebody in this relationship is going to have more power than the other person. But the person that has the less power brings like the fun and the youth to the relationship, right? But I do feel like there's some guards up a little bit. Let's clarify Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. So somebody feels left out in the cold, right? Somebody feels there could have been a breakup that you've dealt with in the past, quite maybe still lingering. Just feelings. There's just feelings of abandonment, feeling of somebody abandoned. and left somebody maybe in a financial struggle. The abandonment left somebody depleted of feeling grounded and taking care of themselves too. Okay. Let's clarify Ace of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody got tired of waiting. Somebody got tired of waiting for this love they got tired of watering the plants. They got tired of nurturing it, giving it energy. Somebody just completely got tired of that. Okay. Let's clarify Five of Cups in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. So again, another offering here, but just from a page. I'm going to pull another card for that. Somebody wants to tell you something. Somebody wants to give you a message. And I think you could be possibly blocking that communication. Okay. Five of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Completion card. So through that depression, there's been a completion. You could be spending more time with family and friends too. Going to events, parties. We have the holidays coming up. You could be making plans to spend time with your friends and family, things like that. I feel like you're around a lot of people who care about you right now. And you're also going through a completion of this emotional depression that you were feeling before. But I do feel like somebody's trying to give you a message and it's being blocked. Let's clarify Five of Wands in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So it's that conflict. Somebody took a stance to that. Somebody withdrew. This is somebody of authority. Like I said, I feel like we do have like a strong authority. Either you or the other person, somebody's very matter of fact. They have their life the way that they want it. They have structure, stability. They like things a certain way. And so they make sure that they have their life the way that they want, or otherwise they're just going to cut it out and they're not going to have it in their life. So I feel like, you probably are the one that cut out the conflict, because we have the King of Swords with the Five of Wands here. So somebody cut this conflict out. Somebody has definitely blocked this conflict. All right, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, I had Knight of Cups. So this is somebody coming in. This is an offering. A little bit better presentation than some of the other offers coming in. But I think that somebody wants to offer somebody something here, but then there's a reluctancy upon somebody giving to somebody else. So let's pull another card. Somebody really wants to give you a message and you're blocking it. Yep, Ace of Cups again in the reverse. Ending of a relationship. So in a past relationship that you could be not communicating with that person, choosing not to communicate with them. They could be still trying to communicate with you and send messages wholeheartedly. I don't feel like this person has any negative aspects to bring towards it, but you're just not having it. Okay, you're not having that at all. Let's go ahead and get an advice card. This is for Cancer, November 1st through November 7th, 2019. Let's get an advice card. Two of Wands in the reverse. Decisions, dualities. Somebody has the tools. They've probably made the decision. I feel like if this pertains to you, you have probably already gone down that road of trying to decide. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Could be dealing with a earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but if you choose, if you have to choose between somebody, I think the one you're going to choose might be the Queen of Pentacles, after all. The one that you might have left out in the cold. Either that or that's the one that is really the person who is the best for you in the decision. Okay. Let's get an outcome card. This is for Cancer. Outcome card is Four of Cups. You're reluctant. You are not accepting the offerings that the universe is giving you, and you're being very stubborn about it, and you're not accepting it. The universe is giving you what you deserve and what you need, and you're reluctant to take it, and you're being very stubborn about that. Five of Wands in the reverse. I think it's because you're reluctant to take it because you think it's going to create conflict, but I think the conflict is over. With this being in the reverse, it's past tense. But that's what's making you feel reluctant, is conflict with the person. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. That's the divine. So, I hope that reading helps you, Cancer. If this reading did resonate with you, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. You can share this video if you think this video would better fit somebody that you know going through a similar situation. And I really appreciate you guys' time. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye.